Hello there, watch. Oh, hello. That's interesting. I shouldn't have a window. There we go. That's better. Hello there, watchy people. Now you can actually see me. Welcome along to another Lego build. Ugh. Tell you what, let's just start again, shall we? Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to another Lego build. Today we will be building this, which says ready to ship and has a label on it that says do not put on shelf before May 15th 2025 because this is the Lego Shuttle, what's it called, Shuttle aircraft carrier or aircraft shuttle carrier. Can't remember which way around those words are. But yeah, that's what this is. It's the jumbo jet that carries the space shuttle around, or did anyway. More specifically, the Enterprise. I don't know. I guess the others must have been carried around at some point, presumably from like where they were built. Although you'd have thought they'd be built in the NASA manufacturing facility that's on site. I suppose that's at Kennedy, isn't it? Yeah, they did take off from Kennedy. They landed somewhere else. But but anyway, yeah, this is the jumbo jet that carried the at least the Enterprise. This specific one has the Enterprise shuttle with it, which actually has I have a personal connection to. Well, I don't have a personal connection to. I have been to see it. Is what I mean. I've seen the Enterprise in person and yeah, walked around it and appreciated it in that way. Whereas I've never seen any of the other shuttles in the flesh. Hopefully, I will. I want to go to Kennedy and see Atlantis, and I'd like to go to California and see Endeavour when that's finished as well. But who knows if I'll ever make it to any of those places. Sorry, coughing again. But yeah, this is in a brown box because for some reason it makes me feel special. It is now. I've had this. I ordered this before it was on. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Like I want to say before public release, because they allowed Lego Insiders, which is just a loyalty card. It's free to join, so technically that was public release. But you know what I mean. Before general sale, they let their loyalty card holders buy it. So I bought it, and yeah, I received it before it went on the shelves. But it's been a couple of weeks now or so. So yeah, I'm a little bit late. I don't think if I hop over to the Lego cam over here, boop boop boop. Yep, you're not going to be able to see it because it's so big. But if I can move it slightly, get to see me cut the tape, which is fun. I'm assuming there's a box inside this box. Oh, that bit of tape wasn't so easy. And then we'll see what we got. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Let's go back to the main camera. There we are. Man, it's another big one. Yeah, there you go. The shuttle carrier aircraft is what they call it. That's why I had the aircraft part in the wrong way round. I was trying to put carrier at the end of the sentence. Anyway, yes. So today we are building the shuttle carrier aircraft, and I'm very stoked about this. I've already got the Discovery shuttle that's on display down in my lounge. So yeah, if you ever happen to visit me, you can see that in my lounge. I did have it behind me for a long time, but I got so many Lego kits now, Lego models now, that I just haven't got any space. So all of the space-based things are now down in my lounge, where I get to look at them and enjoy them myself. But yeah, sadly they're not back here anymore. We've got other stuff here. Anyway, let's get this box opened up and start on the model, shall we? Oh, this is one of those where the whole thing lifts off. It's... Oof. Yes. Oh, did I not get that side? Apparently I didn't get that side. There we are. That now lifts away, and we can see the Lego inside. Cool, cool. Right, let's get this out of the way. Actually, what I might do is reorganize the bags. I don't know how many bags are in here. 4, 16. So 2 is going to go there. 5, 15. 3. That's 9. 6. Gosh, this is going to take a while. There's bag 1. We'll have that one out. Bag 12. And this is going to be the manuals. So what we got? 12. Maybe they should go long ways. That probably makes sense, doesn't it? Ah, it's falling over. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing 4. 10, 13, 9, 15, 11, 16. There we go, there's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. Right. They're all in. That's cool. Now I have fast access to the boxes. Let's get some music on in the background, shall we? Where are we? Music browser. You got it? There we go. We've got it. Sweet. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It might be a little quiet. I think it might be ending that track. We'll see. Anyway, cool. Right, get the manuals open, shall we? Oh, this is new. I've not seen them packaged like this before. Quite like it. We got our sticker sheet, looking very cool. Yeah, I like that. Put that over to one side. And then we have 2 manuals. Ah, the shuttle is first. We get to build the shuttle first. That's cool. I like that. That suits me. Let's pop this down here. And I'm gonna register my set. This app was not found on your... What? It's a QR code. What? What app? I don't understand. Do I need to get the Lego Builder app in order to use that QR code then? I thought that QR code was for registering your set. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. Right, are you installed? You're installed. When was I born? Oh man. Hey, Crunch is here. Hello, sir. How you doing, my friend? Right. Log in. Yeah, that one. Earn points. What? Right, there we go. So now the set is for myself. No special occasion. Lego website. So yeah, so now to register your I know, what was it like living in black and white? It was difficult for snooker. Playing snooker was tough. Yeah. Yeah, so now you used to be able to just scan that code. It would go to the Lego website and you register this set. Now you have to open the that opens the Lego Builders app, so you have to have the app. That's really annoying. I don't like that. But hey, does that mean I can do the Nigel Mansell one as well now? Because that one didn't work before. I'll have to find that one later. Anyway, the app is beautiful. You love it. Oh, okay. Thing is that I build on another monitor. Maybe I should bring my tablet in and build off my tablet. But I just use the manual on a website. On the website. All right. Start building. How does this work then? Hey, welcome along, Emblo. Nice to see you. Click through the instructions on the app. It's all 3D, movable, a lot easier to see what you're doing. Okay. Is it still loading? Yeah, it's loading. There we go. Oh, that's quite fun. You get to see it first. It's animated too, so the multi-part bits are just so much. Oh, okay. What's that? Bags 1 to 4. Build. Okay. It's got. That's fun. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm on board. I think it is better for like when you're not streaming. Make sure sounds are on. It even sounds awesome, dude. That's cool. Alright, well maybe I can use it for like if I get stuck. That would probably make sense. If I'm like I can't see what bit needs to go where, then I can refer to that. Like at the moment I've got Nintendo Switchy clicky pops as it shows it being built. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, maybe I can do that then. I don't know. So you can spin it. Doesn't put it in the center of the screen. Hey, welcome along, Panda. Right. Let's stop faffing and build the model, shall we? 2 fingers to move it around. Sounds a bit rude. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that already, but that's cool. I like it. But yeah, there's often occasions where you look at it and you're like, I can't see exactly where that bit goes. Is it this stud or this stud? But that's super cool. Right, so I want to go, there we are. We're back to that one. But yeah, it's kind of useful because it's useful doing it from the manual because I've got it on the screen in front of me, and I've got it massive, and I've got my Stream Deck, so I just press the button for the next instruction. That's cool. Picture of the Enterprise loaded up. An unprecedented move. In the 1970s and 80s, NASA and Boeing joined forces to create innovative technology for transporting NASA's orbiters, commonly known as space shuttles. The idea for airborne means of transportation arose from a tangible challenge. Ground transportation was both challenging and time-consuming. Teams from NASA and Boeing collaborated to explore if and how Boeing 747 series, originally designed for commercial use, might be re-engineered to serve as space shuttle carrier aircraft. Between 74 and 90, 2 Boeing 747 models were successfully repurposed to carry active space shuttles between landing sites and launch complexes. There you go. Mainly to and from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The first Boeing 747 SCA was acquired by NASA from a commercial airline company in 1974. Initially used for wake vortex research, it was later modified to its shuttle carrying configuration. It played a key role in the 1977 Space Shuttle approach, I thought it was going to say Star Wars film then, and landing tests with the orbiter prototype Enterprise. This aircraft conducted most of the shuttle ferry missions and delivered retired shuttles to museums. It was retired in 2012 and is now part of an exhibit at NASA Space Center in Houston. The second Boeing 747 served from 1990 to 2012, accumulating over 33,000 total flight hours since it was first built. It's now displayed at an Aerospace Heritage Museum in California, so that'll be where the Endeavour is as well. Probably delivered the Endeavour. Yeah. Don't have 4,000 in fix it or 2,000 to get it gone. I can't understand why you'd have to pay 2,000 to get it gone, or is that what you need to eventually buy it so that it can go away? Having to ride me for a bit. I mean, certain times, maybe on the weekends. Oh dear, oh dear. We got a ban over on Twitch. Oh, that's annoying. Go away. There we are. Finance need to buy it out, and that's even with the asset recovery. Oh yeah. Oof. You got banned from someone's Twitch? What did you do? that rig is crazy for literally the meat of your jokes. No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what yeah, that rig that is taking the shuttle off the plane is insane, or putting it on, I can't remember. Most interior furnishings, getting ready for the first launch. Yeah, so they're taking it off the plane and getting ready to put it on the launch pad. That's crazy. They charged YouTubers to comment. It was wrong, went back and forth, no swearing, just making a point. You're banned. Oh, wow. That's really bizarre. Oh well. You probably didn't want to be in there anyway then, to be honest. Cool, okay. On to the next bit. Vertical stabilizers. 2 additional vertical stabilizers are installed on each end of the standard horizontal stabilizer to improve stability during flight. Oh, is that on the previous page? No. Power supply additions. Power supplies and cabling were added primarily to power the orbiter's fluid system, heaters, and water coolant loop pumps during ferry operations. Okay. Special tail cone engine cover was used on the space shuttle to improve aerodynamics during transportation. That's pretty sweet, actually. Prefer Lego streams, yeah, totally. Pratt & Whitney JT9D engines were altered to provide more power. Yeah, they'd need to be. Look at that, down in the bottom left. Look at those jet engines. Like, that extra cone on the back. That's awesome. 1983, best year, the first Boeing 747 and the NASA Orbiter Enterprise appeared together at the Paris Air Show in France as part of their only international tour. With help from our partners at NASA and Boeing, we developed new building solutions and elements to capture specific design details and functions from this unique exhibit. We hope you enjoy building this marvel of aviation. I will. I totally will. So, cockpit. The curvy cockpit and characteristic nose mimic the real-life version. Yeah. Landing gear. First official Lego plane with 5 landing gears synchronized to move simultaneously. A new landing gear element holds 4 airplane wheels on the truck. Okay. A new gear element. Sweet. Tail cone used to cover the NASA's Enterprise engines is new for Lego space shuttles. Yeah. Set of triangular builds, 1 horizontal and 1 vertical, help form the curved leading edge of the Boeing 747 wings and their slight upright angle. And the smooth tube shape of the Boeing 747 is achieved through innovative building techniques and clip and bar connections. So this is going to be another interesting one to build because it's very quickly going to get too big to fit on my desk. Are we back? Is it here? Hello? I think we're back. Ah, we're back. Cool. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, hi Bam Bam, welcome along. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I was resizing the instructions and OBS just crashed. It was like, nah, not doing that anymore. So, yeah, that was interesting. Oh, you've been lurking. Fair, fair. We do love a good lurker. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Cool. I said about 15 minutes ago, let's start building without further ado, and then I had lots of further ado, so I do apologise. Well, that one we're starting with, so there's no point in sorting that one out. Doop 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 doop. That's the same. That's opposite. Oh, we've got lots of those bits. It's going to be behind the screen. Don't know if this is even a question. What's your favourite shuttle and why? I mean, they're kind of all the same for the most part. I mean, I guess a really sort of easy and sort of crappy answer is probably the Enterprise, this one, because I've seen it in person. Yeah, I actually saw it. It's on display on the I forget what it's called, the aircraft carrier that is now permanently at New York. They've turned the whole aircraft carrier inside and out into a museum, aircraft museum. And yeah, the top deck, they've built a hangar around the shuttle, so you can go and see this one. I think it was Atlantis that was featured in the movie Space Camp in like 1986. Hello Luffy, welcome along. And I really love that film, so potentially Atlantis. But realistically, they're all the same. They've just got a different name written on it. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's difficult to have a favourite one, but yeah, I like that film, so that's a good reason for Atlantis to be my favourite. I'm your podcast while you work. Sweet. I am more than happy to fill that role. Hopefully, I am entertaining enough, or maybe not entertaining enough. That's kind of what you want. You want to not be distracted too much, don't you? Or maybe you do want to be distracted. Who knows? Whatever you need, I hope I am it. Right, let's put some of these. I'm going to have to go behind the cameras, I'm afraid. The camera, because I am running out of working space otherwise. Okay. Piece 1. Oh, hang on. Let's get these bits. I am the perfect amount of entertaining. Oh, good. Ah! Dropping bits. Alright. Nope, there's still a bit in there. Light check. Yeah, that one's good. And then we got another one. What's your favourite shuttle, Panda, and why? By the way, guys, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me talking to someone and you don't see them, that's why. It's because they'll be on the other service. Right. So, one of these goes bang in the middle of that, like that. Sweet. Then this one goes across here. Hey, welcome along, HP. The shuttle that takes you to the plane. What? Space isn't your strong point. No, I kind of figured you weren't really into it like I am. They are currently building a exhibit at the California Space and Aviation space and aviation thing, and it's really awesome. It's going to be mounted on the boosters vertically, and then they're going to have a glass floor above it, so you can literally walk across the top and look down on it. What's the biggest set I have? Probably Concorde. Probably Concorde. Let me just grab camera app. What's it called? That one. And then hopefully that works. Where's that? Why are you not working? Huh. That's strange. That's the wrong one. That one. There we go. It's working now. Don't know why that wasn't working. Right, you're now looking through my mobile phone. Look, there's you up there. Rick owns the original invoices for the 2 Concords that are in Manchester Airport. No way. There's 2? I thought there was only 1 at Manchester Airport. Anyway, there you go. That's probably the biggest set I've got. I've also got the Saturn V. I've got and I can zoom in. Oh nice, I can zoom in. I've got all of those kinds. I've got the SLS launch system over there. They bought 2 of them at the time, did they? Oh wow. Sweet. So yeah, I've got a fair few. Let's pop that away for now. Yeah, there's more downstairs, but I think the biggest one is probably the Concorde. Probably the Concorde. That's really cool. How has he ended up with those, Panda? That's crazy. Hello, D3 Collects. How's it going? Welcome along. Lots of new people in, new faces today. I'm loving it. Right, those, and those. Then I want 2 L pieces to go around there and there. Then one of you, and which ones are you? These ones. Oh, I missed one of these going along there. Then this goes underneath, like that. He's been a big Concorde fan. Found films hard to clean out the offices when they closed. Found them both. Wow, that's super cool. Yeah, I've always loved Concorde. When I was a kid, The house I grew up in was directly under the flight path of Southampton Airport, so yeah, a couple of times a day, like everything would shake and you'd hear Concorde going over. It's crazy. It was very cool. Yeah, it's weird that it's been cancelled for so long, that it was stopped flying so long ago, and yet I remember it being active. That's how you tell when you're an old person, like when there's a historic thing that you remember being an operation. Yeah, that's true oldness. That is. Two of them, and then we want one, two of them. You were on set. Rick mentioned Concorde. Said, "What's that?" Everyone over the age of 30 turned and looked at me. Oh wow. Yeah. I don't blame him. I'd have done the same thing. Absolutely. Nah, if you're not into planes and stuff, if that's not your thing, then fair enough, you wouldn't know. But yeah, aviation has always been a big thing for me. Okay. That on the end. Then these go on here and on here. Then we want these two and two of those. So these go down here. How do you do Lego with one hand? I don't know. I just do. I had to get used to it because where I used to have the camera, like here, it was quite hard. Or like sometimes, actually, I had it here. The camera was like up here, looking down that way, and so if I put my left hand in, it would block the picture. So I just got used to not using that hand. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I do use the other hand when I need it, but for the most part, I just do one. I didn't even think of it as being a strange thing, to be honest. There we go, one of them. Oops. One. Two of them. I should have put this into two pots, I think. The one-hand bandit. Right, so this goes down here. And these two go in there and there. I think I may have to go back to having the further away camera view when I come to build the 747, because that's so big that it's not. I mean, it might not even fit on the desk. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of something. I managed with Concorde just about, but I think this has got a wider wingspan than Concorde. Right, that's that one. What else do I want then? Two of these. Wish you still had two monitors. One screen with Euro Truck would be the best. Yeah, totally. Well, in your next van, you can have your laptop screen and then the TV as the second screen, can't you? Okay, so this goes here and here. I'm really conscious now about using one hand. It's really strange. Two of these and two of these. This stuff can all move over now. So this goes in here. That goes in there. This goes in here. That goes in there. You only built one Lego. Could have done with 3 hands. Some of them are really complicated. There are some that you absolutely can't do. There's no way you'd do it one-handed, but for the bits I can, I do. I just before I started, I had an advert on my phone for Audible, like recommending new books to me, and like I only ever subscribe to Audible when there's a sale on for like 3 months. I'm a pro, that's all. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I've built a lot of Lego in my time. um, yeah, I only subscribe to Audible when it's like $3.99 a month, or like 6 months for £1, or when there's an offer, and then it gives you the little survey when you cancel, saying why are you cancelling, and I tell them every time, yeah, it's too expensive. It's $7.99 a month, and you get 1 book. So you can have that. I mean, they do have like a plus catalog um, of stuff that you can use while you're on the subscription, but for most books, it's like 1 book a month for $7.99. I mean, it's not robbery. I mean, you do pay $7.99 for a book normally, and you do get to keep it. Like it's not like you lose access when you unsubscribe. So in that sense, it's a good deal. But I do wonder why, like we've got Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff that's like 8-10 quid a month, and you get access to every film. Whereas with books, we're still paying $7.99 a month to get 1 book. It's odd. I find it very odd. Like films that cost hundreds of millions to make, and we get all of them for $7.99 a month or $8.99 a month. And then books that cost like, I don't know, maybe 100-200 grand, depending on how long it's taken the author to write them and stuff. You only get 1. It's weird. Nerds, that's the answer. Yeah, totally. Ever read The Adventures of Tom Sawyer? No, I have not. I have not. Okay, so these go here, under there, and under there. Okay, this. Oh, we're turning over again. And then this goes. Oh. I missed a bit. 2 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. And then 1 of them. 1 of them. No, that's the same. Oh, they must be in this pot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you've got a script you need to read for a job, which you keep putting off. Oh. I've got so many things at the moment that I keep putting off. It's crazy. That goes on there. And then that goes on there. Yeah, we've got another swing band gig in July. I got loads of, or like several songs I need to learn, and I just keep putting off doing it. Right, now 1 of them, 2 of them. So these go on the ends, and that goes in the middle. And then this slides underneath there. There you go. Look, I used my second hand. How about that? Singing a bit of Blue Eyes again. Yep, definitely. I think we've only got one rehearsal now before the next gig, so I may end up singing exactly the same songs as before as the last gig because we haven't got time to rehearse newer ones. Okay, that one, and those two. So these go in here. That's not how I expected that to work. That one goes on top there. Then that one across there. Come on. There we go. And then two of these. Where do these go? They go fully under there, like that. Two of them, and those. You're literally in the middle of the Swiss Alps, no phone signal, watching me build Lego. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Your life is just like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I love it. I wish I'd been brave enough to do that sort of thing when I was your age. There's your other sign of being old, is when you say the line, when I was your age. You're definitely an old person then. Okay, then we've got this piece goes... Oh, we've got to put that bit on it first. That bit goes on there. And then that bit goes on there. Didn't have Starlink back then, it would have been terrible. That's true. That's true. You feel that one. Have you said that yet? Then bam bam. Right, that I need that one. Now these ones go on there and there. You know what? Like, I actually feel like I've got another Lego model that I bought at the same time as this. Now, let me know what you think. Like, am I just building this model? Like, I'm not imagining that, right? That's it's that other chip I have in two different colours. Mad, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. So I've just done those two. So now I need. Oh, you know, that one is probably the first Lego kit I've bought in years that is just it's just a Lego set. Like, it's not a film thing, and it's not a real life thing. It's just literally a Lego kit. I haven't bought any like that for probably decades. Okay, so what else did I need? That And that. I need to buy a monster truck one. I should buy a monster truck one actually. Do they have them? Have they got like Monster Jam licensed ones? That'd be cool. They do. All right, I'll get on that. Tesco. Let me have a quick look. Let's see what we got. Tesco. I mean, to be honest, I should just go on the Lego website, shouldn't I? To find them. Lego. Or Asda or Sainsbury's. Fair. Right, search. Monster truck. There we go. Oh, cool. They've got the Digatron. Thunderorus. The Hulk truck. Oh yeah, they've got all the Marvel ones, haven't they? I'd forgotten they did those. Like Monster Jam have those. They've only got a few of them then. But that's cool. Let's search just Monster Jam then. Got to do Digatrons for actually. Yeah, that's true. We do have the caps. So have they only got 2 of them? Yeah, they only seem to have 2. Just the Digatron and the Thunderorus. Cool. Well, yeah, alright. That'll be coming to the channel sometime soon then. You've seen Gravedigger? Oh, okay. I have not seen Gravedigger. Maybe it comes under something else. Oh, you'd have thought. They all seem to have, those 2 at least, have Monster Jam as the in the title of the product, so you'd think that they would keep that. 1, that one, and 2 of those. And then I want these 2. And that one. Where's the other half of that? It's there. Yeah, I'll get the JCB one. I'll get Digatron for sure. Okay. So this goes on top of there. That one across the end of it. And then there and there. Do you remember the JCB song from whenever it is? Whenever it was. Gosh, that must have been a long time ago now. In fact, when I think Crunch and I were talking about it in a ship graveyard stream. Get Tristan England to sign it when they come back. That would be cool. I'm too impatient to get stuff signed by celebrities. You have to stand around waiting for them for hours. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like, I like the person, but I've got better things to do in my day than just stand around for hours to get their signature. I'm terrible at that. If anyone's interested in what I'm referencing, the mod doesn't let you share links and stuff, so it's blanked it out, I'm afraid. If you happen to be a member of the Discord, you can post the link in there though. If I missed something, I feel like I shouldn't have one of those left. Although, is that the other side there? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good then. We're good. Just riding on my JCB. Totally. You're not anymore. I left all the discords you was in. Your life went a bit funny. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. What was it you linked? Was it Digatron? Or the JCB song? Was it the JCB song? My dad's Bruce Lee. Yeah, there you go. Love Train. Brandon, welcome along, sir. Ah, the JCB song. Yeah, that was such a classic. Tell you what. Oh, no, I can't. I'll get copyright strike if I put it on. I was going to put it on. That's a shame. Long time no see, Brandon. I'm pleased to see you still around. Boo 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 boo. I think I've done all of that, so we're on to the next page. There we go. These two go along there. Oh, excuse me. And there. Oh! Well, there we are. You just haven't updated your YouTube account. I was gonna say, when I saw Love Train on there, I was like, I thought he changed names. That was weird, and I couldn't remember what the new name was. So there you go, Bam Bam is the name. I'll try and remember it this time. I'm sorry, dude. I should have remembered. My memory is so sucky. It seems to be better for long-term stuff than short-term stuff, but who knows, really. Okay, time to do some sticker work, which means we need to get the old piece out. Not been super active. No way you're issue at all. I mean, you say that, but I've forgotten a lot of people. A lot of times. Whether they're active or not, it doesn't seem to make a difference. Right, sticker 14 is going on here, which is the USA. Got your hands on the 60s Mission Impossible show last night. It's so cheesy, you love it. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Got Leonard Nimoy as well. Spock himself is part of the Mission Impossible team. How about that? There we are. USA. USA. Nimoy, yeah. Spelled that so wrong, you totally did. Never mind. I'm sure Leonard Nimoy doesn't mind. Is he still with us? I don't even know. I hope he is, because he's a legend. I've got a feeling that he passed away recently. Well, I say recently, within the last sort of 5 years. Oh, really? 2015, 10 years ago. Oh my word. Oh my word, 10 years ago. How about that? He was a legend though. I loved that they had him in the reboot films. I was so gutted when they cancelled those. Like, that was such a good set of films. That seems to be it for that one. So I think probably today we'll build the shuttle. If we're lucky, we'll get the whole shuttle finished. That'd be cool. Best Simpsons cameo. Yeah, he was cool. It was just before the release of the third reboot movie. Ah. Oh, you're telling me that what was the third one? There was the first one was just Star Trek, right? The second one was Into Darkness, and the third one was Beyond. That's right, Beyond. So you're telling me that Beyond is 10 years old now? That's just not even fair. Man, I've done film school. My entire time at film school happened after all of those films were made. That's crazy. That's crazy. "2016." Ah, okay. So yeah, it was literally the year before I started. That's mad. Mad, mad, mad. How am I doing? I think I've done all of that now. That's cool. So let's get this one in. Then this one goes here. Then one of these can go in there. Then this one goes in here and here and here. Speaking of Star Trek, you just messaged me a fun little thing. Oh, really? Let me see what you've messaged me. What did you message me on? No way! No way! That's awesome, dude! I cannot wait. Yeah, I assumed the NDA part. Wow! Oh, I'm so excited for that, man. So excited for you. I mean, how big a Trek fan are you? Are you probably doesn't mean that much to you, right? Maybe it does. I don't know. That's cool. Hello, Lego Tours. Welcome along. Lovely to see you. Oh, both YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to both. Your dad lost it when you told me. That's so cool. Wow. I'm really sorry, chat. I'm really sorry I can't share that news with you. But later down the line, when it's happened, maybe I can tell you. That's friggin' awesome. If you can get me his autograph, dude, then please do. Nah, that would be so unprofessional. Can you imagine that? Like you're a super reasonable celebrity, but you're making a thing, and one of your crew members is like, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" Be like, get rid of this guy now. To your face, he'd be like, "Ah, yeah, sure. Here you go, lovely. Fire him. Get rid of him." That'd be hilarious. What do we got? Done that one now. Oh, am I not? No, I'm not focused on that. There we go. Now I can change page. I'm guessing this is going to be the last bit of this bag. What did I just do? That one. So this one goes up here. There we go. And finally, maybe not finally actually, we do still have those two black pieces there to deal with. These go up here. Get rid of the cat hair. You prefer Janeway? I quite like Janeway, but I don't think I could say I preferred her. Yeah, there we go. So those two go on there. And then these two go along there. Sweet. Bag number 2, guys. Bag number 2. Check it out. Oof. That small bag is absolutely packed. Ah! There's so much in there. Right, is that everything? Yep, we got everything out of that one. That and that was in there. I'll get another tray for the other packet. Again, that one's packed too. Jeez. I have to hold it up to the light so I can see that it's empty. Right. So many parts. Hi, Ford. You alright, boy? Surely you can't think it's dinner time yet, cat. Oh, there's lots of parts on this one. Did you like Star Trek Voyager? Yes. I liked all the Star Treks, really. I don't think there was any that I disliked. I think Deep Space Nine was the The series where I was the right age, you know? I was target audience. Your dad hated Deep Space Nine, oh. That's fair. You're allowed your opinions, he's allowed his opinions, but no, I really liked it because I was exactly the right age for it, and it hit. It's like I've always been a Bond fan. Like as young as I can remember, my dad got me into Bond, and but like the first one I ever saw in the cinema was GoldenEye because that was, you know, bang on right age for me. So that one holds a dear place in my heart, and Pierce Brosnan has a dear place in my heart for playing Bond because it was the right time, you know. I think timing is a lot when it comes to that sort of stuff. Nostalgia is a big factor on opinions. Need to do a full watch through of all the Bonds. Brozzy is your Bond too. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the end of his run will have been about right for you, wouldn't it? By the way, the correct term of endearment for Pierce Brosnan is the Bronholm. The Bronholm. You have to be a fan of Adam and Joe to understand that, but I'll let you off. I don't know why they called him the Bronholm, to be fair. They just did. The one with Halle Berry was the first one you ever saw. It changed you as a man. Wow. That was the last one he did, wasn't it? That was Die Another Day. Yeah, that was his final film. That was, I mean, if you look at it objectively, it was a terrible Bond film. Like, there was so much unrealism about it. Banging theme song. Yeah, Madonna, Die Another Day. I hated that. Actually, I hated it. When I first heard that theme, I was like, this is terrible. Not like it was a bad song, just that it wasn't a Bond theme. But as time went by, it was one that I grew to love, and now I love it. I think it's a great Bond theme now. It's weird, isn't it? How your perspective can change over time. And just shows you how you need to be open to stuff, really. If you hear something and don't like it, don't just immediately write it off. You reckon Skyfall is the best theme? Maybe. I think it's the best Craig Bond film. It's the best Bond film we've had for decades, I think. But the theme itself, it's the most akin to the original themes, for sure. And for that, yeah, I'd say could be the best. Well performed, well written, everything about it is really cool. I do love it. What have I done wrong there? What I've done wrong is skipped the previous part altogether. Let's do that bit first, shall we? You thought Casino, yeah, I think. Actually, you know what? I think the theme from that is my favourite. You Know My Name by Chris Cornell. I think that's my favourite theme. What's going on here? Why do I have... I didn't even do this page. I just started. I just like got all the bits out and then went on. It's a great song on your Spotify. Yeah, I listened to that one and Skyfall like a lot. So that tells you a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I think Die Another Day was a great film, but it wasn't a great Bond film. If it had been a slightly more futuristic secret agent, then it would have been a lot better. It was quite cheesily acted as well. When you get a place again, you want to get that really nice Blu-ray set of the Bonds. Oh, I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. That's such a cool set. Depends which one actually, because they obviously every time a new film comes out, they have to update it. I can't remember what the last one mine's got in is. I think it's in fact it probably is Skyfall. By then Amazon would have made a new set. Yeah, that's it. A new one comes out every time. So, but yeah, the set I had came with the digital editions as well, so I've got them all on Google TV. There we go. One. There's 4 of those apparently, and I couldn't see more than one at a time. 3. There it is. 4. Then there should be a round circle and 1, 2 of those, which means the circle must be in here. It's not. Wait, no, it is a grey one. There it is. Ah! Losing pieces. Lost any more, have I? No, we're good. I think we're good. Love that. Here's the physical media, but have the online version for when you can't be asked getting up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've been re-listening to all of the Bond novels again on Audible. That's why I've been using it recently. The books are so good. Like, they're of their time. They're very sexist and very, yeah. Well, I was going to say misogynist, but then it's actually not. No, that's a lie. It is. There are misogynist elements to it, but there's also Bond kind of shows his soft side occasionally, which is quite good. And then that one, and then 2 of these, and then another white one, yeah? Like that. Okay, I think all of that's done. So now this one goes here and here. Okay, and now we build a sub-assembly. Turn it over, and then two more of these. The ends. Oof. I thought these trays would be perfect for this, but I think it seems like they're just a little bit too small. There we go. And then that goes here. Yeah, thinking about the physical media, given where we are, I doubt there will be another Bond box set. I don't think, like, they're really going to bother with physical media anymore, are they? One of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then... Nope. Oh, those are those pieces. 2 of these. Oh, interesting. I'm hearing lots of noises outside, and I'm kind of thinking maybe our new neighbours are moving in. The house next door has been for sale for a while, and it was sold not long ago. I might have a quick peek out the window and be nosy. Yeah, they are. New neighbours are moving in. I just messaged my wife and tell her. Where is she? There she is. You want me to scare them off? Yes, please do. Come around and get rid of them. We don't want new neighbours. We want empty houses. That would be nice. That's an interesting way of doing that. So we've now got upside down pieces in there. Can't even... Ah, there we go. There you go. Yeah, 4 upside down pieces. That's quite clever, the way they flipped them. Then... Ooh, okay. 2 of these. Interesting. They're not from round here. Maybe they are from round here. Who knows? So this one goes on the left-hand end. Struggling with this. Come on. So the flag is always next to the gap. Might have to do this with my fingers. Come on. Yep. Had to do it with my fingers, but it worked out. We're okay. It's all good. So this one goes this side on there, like that. Thankfully, these go on opposite sides, so you never actually see them next to each other. So if they're not perfectly even, you'll never know. I think that's all right. Cool, cool. There we are. Right, that's those two sorted. Thank goodness. Stickers are the worst part of Lego, aren't they? They always are. Right, 2 of those go in there. Then we've got 2 single studs. On the end. No, just one of those, sorry. 2 of these. So there should be 3 grey studs left when I do this. Nice. Oh, how you guys in chat doing? It's all gone quiet. Not that I mind. You're off. No worries, Panda. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, dude. Have a good time in the Alps. Enjoy yourself. See you later. I've done all of those. So now I need some barrels. Yeah. Quite hard to grab hold of the round pieces. There we go. And then they go inside there. That's pretty tricky. There we go. One. 2, 3. Then 1. 1 and 1. Cool. Okay, so first we take this, put that inside it. Then we put the red one on top. Then we put that one on. Then we put another one of those on there. And that goes in. Then we put the cream one on, then we put the white one on, and then we put that one on. Sweet. There we go. And now this assembly sits on there. Two of these go here. Okay, so I want a long white blank, which I'm not finding. Oh, it's there, that's why. Then that one, that one, that one, you, and you. Okay. So this gets that one on here. That goes on there. That goes across there. Then that goes on that way. White one goes that way. And then this goes on top of there. Okay. And then this all goes like that. Cool. Hey Verity, welcome along. Lovely to have you here. You've come at just the right time. It's just the chat has just quietened down, so it'd be nice to have you here to chat to. Perfect timing as usual. Cool. Right, now I've got to build the opposite of that. So that one, that one, that one, that one, then one of them. I was just telling people that we've well, I started building this, and then I was hearing noises outside, and we've got new next door neighbours moving in. The van, the removals van is there at the moment, so we now have new neighbours. I hope no one has people in Manitoba. What's happened in Manitoba? I don't follow the news, as I've said before, so there's been a disaster. That goes on there. It's on fire. Oh dear. Well, hopefully everyone can get to safety. Sadly, it's not always the case, is it? Right, are we done with that? We are. So that goes like that. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. Weird, because it leaves a little gap underneath there. Largest evacuation this year, gosh. Well, fingers crossed everyone manages to evacuate. Right, so this goes down in there and locks that in. And presumably one on the other side as well, yeah. Like that. Everyone going to Winnipeg. That's good. Well, I mean, it's not good, but you know what I mean. At least they have somewhere that they're going. 2 of these. No need to apologise, it's fine. I always struggle to know what to say to those kinds of things because whenever I've watched other people like streaming or on videos, and yeah, talk about that kind of thing, it always comes across like really disingenuously, and I don't think it is. I don't think they are meaning, you know, I think they are being genuine. It's just that, yeah, it's difficult to know what to say and to sound genuine. Is this the smallest Lego I've done? Well, I mean, it might look small now, but you wait. So I'm building a shuttle that's this size, but the other part of the set is the jumbo jet that this sits on top. So that's going to be huge. But no, I've done other small things, but yeah, you're right. I do tend to go for the big things, but it's just the way I am. I like I always feel more connected to larger objects. I can't really explain it, but the larger the scale, the more into it I am. Which is a shame, really, because it tends to have a negative effect on your bank balance. But yeah, I'm enjoying it anyway. I can stop whenever I want. Oh dear. There we go, there's one of those. 2 more of them. And your shelf space, yeah, totally. Yeah, the shelf space is a big problem. I bought this one knowing where it's going to go though, so we're okay on that front. And Sarah suggested to me that I should build some shelves in the garage for a lot of the car ones. So that will probably happen at some point. That goes on there. Right, these go... Well, they can't go alongside there. Unless I've missed a bit. I must have missed a bit. I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. So that goes that way. We are all glad that you like to do these. We live through me. Excellent. Well, I hope so. Like, that's why I do the streams. I want to share the enjoyment as much as possible. I know sometimes that can come off as like showing off or something, but it's genuinely not. Not from my perspective, anyway. And I mean, sometimes it's nice to show off the things you've got anyway, isn't it? Like, without wanting to be I don't want to ram it down anyone's face that I've got things that they can't have. That's not what it's about. It's just about part of the enjoyment is to share it with other people, isn't it? At least I think so. That goes there, and then these go on top of there, like that. There we go. And now that's at the right height. And then these go on the sides like that. Cool. Okay. Then I need 2 of those slopes. And there should be 2 single slopes. Yes, there are. Don't seem to be ragged a bit. Oh, good. I'm very pleased about that. No, I'm very lucky to have all this stuff. I really am. Particularly, like, you know, you've told me today about people that are, you know, struggling with having to deal with fire and awful stuff like that. So you've got to appreciate what you're able to have, whatever it is, whatever scale it is. There we go. Yeah, for me it's just excitement. I'm excited to be able to have these and to enjoy them. And it's always nice when other people can be excited with you. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Appreciation is the key. Yeah, totally. Yes, I've done that side. So now I need these to go on here. And then they go down here. And then those go across the top. Like that. Cool. Hey, Pages, welcome along. Lovely to see you, sir. Looking good, thank you. Thank you, yeah. This is, I don't know what it is. I guess it must be about 2/3 the size of the Discovery. But given what's going to happen to it later, that's a very good thing. On to the next page. Oh. One of your grand dogs, the half Pyrenees, half poodle, just learnt to jump the fence. Oh dear. Escapee dogs, eh? That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, Steve's joined the Discord. Hello, Steve. Welcome along, whomever you may be, if you're watching. Lovely to have you. Cat crash in the barnyard, love it. Okay, next instruction, please. How are you doing today, Pages? I hope you're doing okay. It's nearly the weekend. It's not far to go. Not far to go now. Right, so 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and 2 of those. In fact, just everything that was in that little area. That's cool. Your daughter was setting up to put a higher top on the fence. Oh, right. Yeah, sounds like it's necessary. That goes there. And these go on top. That goes underneath. She saw him walk up and open the gate. Oh, no way. What? She doesn't know what to do. Yeah, needs a more complex lock on the gate, doesn't it? That's insane. uh, Animals are so clever when they want to be. I'm surprised it didn't wait till she wasn't looking. Cool, that's that one. So this now flips over and slides in there. Nice. He's adorable, but he's a lot. Yeah. Sounds like a lot. You know what? I feel very lucky. I've got such a nice audience, a nice community. Community is a better word than audience because you're not an audience. You're part of the whole thing. But like, I'm so lucky. Like, I started the stream and nobody came along at the start. Like, it was not long though. It was only like 5 minutes or something, and then a few people turned up, and it was cool. We had a nice natter, and then they wandered off to do something else, and more of you come along, and it's just so nice to just have company when you're doing these things. It's awesome. Very, very nice. Just smart enough to be devious. He looks all poodle, but weighs 80 pounds. That's a lot. Jeez. Big dog. Very big dog. You're good? Oh, I'm glad to hear it, dude. Glad to hear it. Wait, what? Oh, it goes around there. So it's floating piece. One of you, two of you, and two of you. Oh, that goes on. Oh, is it not that one? It's the longer one. Learn to jump the fence. You also learn how to fall off a fence. Amazingly, both in the same instance. Got to spend a day with your son on Monday. A holiday here, so he's off work. Oh, that's nice. Do you have a nice time together? Sorry, just replying to messages. Did some shopping, some jobs around, and watched a couple of meh movies. Spent 7 hours with you. Unheard of, you already have it. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I'm very pleased for you. That's lovely. I've just got back from 3 days away with my wife, so I'm very happy as well. She's away again today at work, but nonetheless, we had some lovely days together. I thought your speakers in your TV had gone, but it was the sound of my concentration. Actually, it was my distraction rather than concentration. I was looking at my phone, sending message. Two of these, one of these, and two of these. Okay, so these go on the outside of the black bricks. You guys are couples goals, aren't you? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm afraid. Couples goals. What other people look at and want their relationship to be like. I think a lot of people are like that though. When you look at it from the outside, it looks better than it is. Yeah, I mean, I've got mental health problems anyway, so that doesn't help. But I get she is a workaholic. Like, it's not just me. It's not my warped perspective, but she's a workaholic. She works a lot of the time, and I get very jealous of the things that she does. I get jealous because she spends so much time away doing other stuff. She loves doing it, but I just feel like you do with your son. You wish she'd spend more time with you. I'm the same with her. Like, she spends so much time working, and when she comes home in the evening, she then does more work in the evening on her laptop, or marking books in another room or something. So, I mean, what I share and what actually happens are very different things. Yeah, lots of us are, Crunch. Lots of us are. But we're all here together, so it's fine. We'll make the most of it. So, were you had to apologise to your kids? Yeah. But, it's. We're all human beings. We all have, flaws. But we also have strong points, so there's no sense in dwelling on it too much, is there? Just try and do your best from this point forwards. You can't change the past, so done the same as you always do, retreating to your own little bubble. Yeah. I think I'm probably on the way to that. I'm happy at the moment. I'm in an up point at the moment, and I know just after that wears off, I'm gonna be going down there myself. So don't worry about it, man. Love you too, Crunch. I love you so much. You're such a good friend to have around. I really appreciate you, because they're busy, very busy now. They just do a lot of things and help lots of people. That's good. It's good for them, but yeah, it's hard for those around. Like, on top of work, my wife is in like several bands, and yeah, she just does a lot basically. So it can be a bit much, but I don't know. I'm just learning that I need to just sort of, I don't know, get over it. I suppose I just feel It's probably not something I ought to really discuss as openly as some of the other things. But hey. What does she play or does she sing? She plays loads of instruments. She plays all different types of saxophone. She plays clarinet. She plays bassoon, flute. Yeah, those kinds of things. Yeah, she's a very talented person. I've tried to sort of get a bit more times in like with her by I'm now singing with her swing band, so I go to her swing band practice with her. Um, but yeah, it hasn't really worked out because she's busy doing her thing and I'm busy doing my thing. So it's a bit of a shame, but I still enjoy doing it. So I guess I'll keep doing it. And yeah, without legends like UK and a few others, we wouldn't get vibes at all. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's the same. There's always a core of people, isn't there, that are there and they'll help you. And I'm super happy that you're one of them for me and that I'm one of them for you. Like that means so much, doesn't it? The lesson is just to appreciate those individual moments. Yeah, totally. It's what you've learned more recently with your dad. It's not about the times against you, it's about the time that I do. Yeah. Yeah. Busy and successful at everything I do in my imagination. Reality, I'm pretty awful at everything. I'm content with that. Yeah, I'm learning to be. I'm a perfectionist and I'm not perfect at anything. I don't think anyone is really. But yeah, it's easy to look at other people and think that they are perfect, but you have to hold on to the knowledge that they're not. They struggle as well. You're the most relatable YouTuber around, funny but not goofy, smart, and you care about people that see you. Oh, thank you so much, Verity. You're gonna make you're gonna make me cry. In fact, you have made me cry. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you. No, it's good crying. It's good crying. It's happy. I'm pleased that I come across like that and that you see that. Thank you. Happy tears are good tears. Indeed. Mm. I'm so this is so wholesome. Sax is a very cool instrument. Yes, it is a very cool instrument. Uh yeah, Brandon, we got another gig coming up in July. The first one was nice because it was very small scale and not too many people watching, so it was a nice kind of um, warm up almost. But yeah, this next one will probably have a bigger audience, I think. But we'll see. Not goofy. We're talking about the same guy. Yeah. It's just saying appreciation is key. Yeah. You stop following 90% of the people you used to watch and hang with, but I've always kept them for. Oh, thank you, man. You're an awesome guy that I've always loved watching and following. I've been watching your roadcraft videos and just love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dude. You see, like this is the thing, is that I don't see or hear this. I put the videos out and the number of there's a number of people that have watched them and that's either big or little or whatever. But I never get that. Like, thank you so much for saying that because that makes it, yeah, makes it worth it. Really, it makes it worth doing. I don't get big numbers, but that's fine. I don't need big numbers. What what matters is this now. I've got you guys here, and you're lovely. You're lovely. Um, thank you, man. Should stop pretending to do work. It's more effort than just working. Yeah. This is why you watch from one Rob to another. Big respect. Oh, thank you, man. You're up in Scotland now. She could come down and catch a gig. Oh, sweet, dude. Dude. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, you're pretty close. Sweet. Oh man, I will. Yeah. Let me know. Well, if you can, let me know when you're doing stuff again, and I'll definitely come hang out because yeah, I used to definitely enjoy watching your stuff. I apologise that you. No, you don't need to apologise. No, no. Honestly, Verity, like I don't do it to get that. That's not why I'm here. But well, it kind of is, but not in a like verbal way, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not. I don't need. Maybe I do need to be praised a lot, but I'm not out for. Oh, I just want everyone to love me and tell me how wonderful I am. That's not what I'm about. But on the occasions like this when it happens, it's beautiful. Um, Scottish ancestors, you regret never going there. Well, you're not dead yet, Verity. There's still time. You never know. Never say never. You're picking up the car, get it done ASAP, so hopefully you'll be able to still come see me. Oh, that would be sweet. Either that or it'll be August. Yeah. Not as planned, but not too long away at least. Yeah, that's cool. Don't create content anymore, but I'll let you know if you do. Yeah, sweet. Sweet, man. That's fair. Did you just find it was too much in the end? Honestly, there have been times, and actually, pretty recently, I almost gave up. I was like, I don't know that I want to do this anymore, and I'm glad I didn't stop. I'm glad I didn't stop. That's why I don't do all the ridiculous tension grabbing stuff. Something. No, I try not to. I certainly try not to. Are you happier now? Now that you're not doing it anymore? In no shape to get on a plane. Well, you know, health can change. Health can change. Miracles can happen. But yeah, you miss it terribly. I'd love to go back, but there's a lot stopping you. Fair enough, man. I'm not gonna push you for information, but I hope you can, you know, in some way or another. I hope that it's better for you. Get a boat, yeah, totally. Not a good time for an American to travel either. No, that's true. It's not. Hope you don't. Honestly, I've got so few people enjoy watching. We are all glad you did not stop. Thank you, Verity. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys have distracted me from my Lego, man. You're not, to be blunt. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Wish you'd not been so busy lately. Busy can be a good thing, though. It can be a good thing. I've been busy as well. I haven't streamed for a little while. It's like you and I both needed this today. I'm glad you ripped up the show. Yeah, I nearly didn't. Like, I was actually looking for excuses not to do this, and I don't know why, because it's always good. It's so rare that I have a bad stream and a bad time. We can both having a sob at each end of the internet. I know, right? Man, totally needed it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally needed it. You're not wrong. Anyway, I need to finish this shuttle. Well, I don't actually. The longer it takes, the more fun. You told me I could chat away. Absolutely, Verity. Go for your life. Chat as much as you like. I love it. Take breaks, sure, but yeah, to put something out there and have a thing that connects you to people and records a love or something. Yeah. Good overall, just not better off without it. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing okay. Just miss it, yeah. I would miss it for sure. I would miss it. I think I'm getting closer to not wanting growth. Like there are times when, as much as I, you know, talk about it's not about numbers and it's not this and it's not that, there's always a part of you that's like, yeah, but it would be nice if I did grow, wouldn't it? And I'm gradually getting rid of that part, and I'm pleased about it because it's not important. Like at the moment, my wife earns enough money to support the two of us, and she understands my mental health condition, and yeah, like we don't need me to succeed at this financially. um, so success is starting to take a very different shape in my head, and I'm so pleased about that. Like this is success. Today, I have been successful at this because I've had a really nice time. I've shared that really nice time with really nice people, and yeah, that's it. That's it. And now I'm welling up again. It's not about more people, it's about the right people. Yep, it is. Son keeps telling you should put out Skyrim videos. Told him there are several women in their 60s already. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean there isn't space for you. It depends if you want to. That's the thing. If you feel like it would be fun to share and fun to, yeah, to have people see what you do, then do it. If you don't think that would be good, then don't do it. Like, what? That was one thing that Matt Carricker, who used to do Demolition Ranch and Off the Ranch and Veterinary Ranch and whatever, like he had millions of people, millions. And one of his massive pieces of advice, he recently retired. He stopped doing YouTube altogether. He's just been like, I need to just spend time with my family and stuff. And so I'm leaving, and that's great. But one of his big things was like, people ask me all the time about, you know, advice for YouTube and stuff, and the only thing he said was start. Just start. Don't. Who cares what anyone else is doing? They don't matter. That's not relevant. Well, you know, they matter to them, but they shouldn't. What anyone else is doing, whether it's already been done or whether it's no one's doing it because of whatever reason, like it shouldn't make a difference to whether or not you do it. The only thing you need to do, the only thing you need in order for you to do it is the desire and the passion. That's it. And I thought that was such good advice. And, you know, you might not get millions of viewers, so what? Like, if that's what you're there for, then you're there for the wrong reason, so. Anyway, where is that? Ah, that goes on there. And then, like that. Cool. It's hard not to watch the numbers and want to blow up or be big. Often the thing you love most about this stuff is that intimate connection of small communities. Yes, it is. Finding peace with it is, as this is just something I do for you. Finding peace. with it as it is. It's just something I do. Yeah, cool. In other news, a bunch of games turned up on Steam that you either already wanted or didn't know you wanted, so now you have to get them. Wait for your wife to shake her head at me. Oh dear, Pages. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. What games? What games are you looking for? Glad it is a success. This has been so nice, and I've been working away and smiling with you on my other monitor, actively giving joy to at least one person, Dave Shaw. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I love it. He was wonderful. His decision is wonderful. He's a great man. Yeah, he's a great guy, isn't he? But you know what? We only see the side of him that he shows us, so it's important to remember that he's normal. He is a normal person as well. Not the size of the views; it's the joy of creating and connecting with viewer. Yeah. Wow, this is not the this was not the plan for this stream, guys. But I'm so glad that that's what it's become. Right, let's keep going. Oh, I'm just rebuilding. Oh no, this is the right one. I thought I hadn't advanced the screen to the next one, so that's got to go that way. And then that goes on that way. And then that goes on that way. We do that. And then this goes this side. Your daughter would not like it because you know how I love to tell stories about my life. Yeah. Well, that's the trick. Find yourself a name that she won't find, and then what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Oh dear. As long as you don't use her name and stuff, it's all good, isn't it? 2 of these and 2 of those. So that goes on top of there, and the blue one goes there. That's odd. I didn't know there was visible blue on the shuttle. You know, you're a big part of my life. I refer to you as a friend when explaining my desk plan, and people look at me oddly. We are friends, Rarity. We are. Yeah. Everyone in the chat right now is a friend. How many YouTubers can say that? How many Twitch streamers and stuff can say everyone in my chat is a friend? Like that's awesome. Super awesome. Your daughter's too smart. She's always been able to track her brother on the internet with every new name he sets up. Oh dear. Cavernium, Cursed Feed, Zombie Army Trilogy, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Treasures of the Sunken Ship. I've played both Left 4 Deads, but only a small amount. Everything, in fact, I think all times I've ever played Left 4 Dead has been on a stream with Scapegoat, so you probably will have seen my total time in that game, so it ain't much. That's what it's all about, typing too fast. Yeah. Typing too fast is what it's all about, is it? Interesting. Okay, I got 4 dots to put on now. How does this work? So these go in that corner. Nice. It's nice that Lego have now gone to transparent backgrounds. Having friends, yeah, I know, dude. I was joking. Yeah, they've gone to having transparent backgrounds on their stickers now because particularly with the white, they couldn't match the colour of the tile very well. So this suits it a lot better now. Right, so that goes on there. And that goes on that side, like that. Then the next one. Anyone see the Flight 9 of Starship the other night? I stayed up in the hotel room to watch it. Kept myself awake. You Are My Friend, Rob might be the only these days, and we haven't even met. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that I'm the only one, or might be the only one. I'm sure that's not true, really. I'm sure it's not true. But I'm pleased that you feel the same. You feel that way. I've said it before, but I effing miss the space shuttles. They were representative of human success that we don't seem to be having much anymore. Yeah. I think we're heading back that way. We are heading back that way, so it's cool. I think the shuttle was ahead of its time. And I think the way they used it was ahead of its time as well. But we're now actually getting to that time, the time that it belonged. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. So I'm really excited about that. When it's going to be ordinary for people to be going up and down all the time and doing stuff. It's awesome. Your bestest best friend is your fridge. I mean, I've got my fridge right here. I was just thinking actually about getting out a Coke and having a Coke. I wish my mini fridge was colder though. It's enough, like it cools drinks nicely, but I would like it a little bit colder. It's difficult to do on a compact device like that though. Certainly for cheap anyway. Okay, we need 2 bricks with holes in. We need 4 pieces that are very dangerous because you can accidentally start making shapes that you really don't want to be making. Phew. The last one saved me there. The last one saved me. That's always, I don't know why, that's always in my head when I see these pieces and I put them down on the table and I'm like, that's risky. That's very risky. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just to set your minds at rest, I have absolutely no interest or affiliation with the people that symbol represents. I feel just as bad against them as everyone else, so there we go. The prices here are so bad, your fridge barely knows me anymore. Gosh, that's a shame. Yeah, Trump is not doing great things at the moment, is he? He's making life difficult. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that because I don't do political. So I will not do political. I don't know, man. They're pretty fun to squash in video games. They are, actually. It's nice, actually. What they've done, they've made a very valid contribution to the world, haven't they? Because they've created a human-shaped thing in video games that we can kill without feeling bad. We can like be very violent and aggressive and be like, yeah, you deserve it. So they've actually made a very good contribution to the world. Does not make up for any of the stuff that they did though, sadly. And continue to do. They're still out there. It's a sad fact, but hey. Uniformly despised group of people where you don't feel morally damaged for squidging them. Yeah, totally. They've given us a common enemy. The whole world. Right. 6 on there. Then 2 of these. We're nearly done for this bag. Won't do any more, but I heard another YouTuber call him Captain Conman, which I thought was apt. Yeah. That's it. Like, you look at how people get rich, it's by ripping other people off. That's how you get rich. It's very, very, very few people have got rich by being honest and being nice. It's just, it doesn't work. It's not a good business strategy. Okay, so we've got 2 going one way and 2 going the other. Yeah, like that. So that goes there and that goes there. Yeah, I didn't watch. Elon Musk did a talk about, you know, the future of SpaceX and how things are going and colonizing Mars and stuff. And I chose not to watch it just because of all the stuff that's, you know, come out that he says in public and things now. I was just like, I don't want to watch it. I still love SpaceX as a company. I think what they're doing is awesome and the direction they're heading is awesome, but his own thoughts and policies and stuff, nah, just nah. I make no sense. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but hey. Right. And then we got these bits and pieces. So I've got these 2. Oh, that was supposed to have a bit in there. On another path, you're recently shocked to find out how much money your sister actually has. She must have been making a great deal more than you ever imagined. Oh, really? It's amazing how rich people can get by just not spending money. Like, it's surprising. Yeah, very surprising. Can be, anyway. It's the same with my wife's great aunts. They didn't have a particularly. Did someone actually say that to you? Yeah, yeah. Over on Twitch, there's someone in there commented that. Yeah, my wife's great aunts. They were. I think one of them was a nurse. I'm not sure what the other one did. Thank you, Crunch. Appreciate you. I'm not sure what the other one did, but they didn't have, you know, particularly well-paid careers. But they just didn't buy things. They just didn't spend their money. So now they've got a lot of money. So yeah, it can be done. That's for sure. Right, bag 3. Oh, sounds like my wife is home. Ooh, need some of those little organisers I have there. They're actually, yeah, they advertise themselves as watchmaking trays. They're for putting small parts of watches in when you take them apart. But yeah, they seemed good for this as well, so I thought, yeah, sure. They could do with being a little bit bigger, actually. Yeah, just a teeny bit bigger would be nice. But they work. I can make do. Looks like we're making the cargo bay bit next. Gonna make the perfect organizer when you get back to 3D printing. Won't be financially able to for a good while now. Yeah. Little circle things. Have some that are just lids from lemonade bottles. That's fun. Do, 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 do. Use the little goo pots, but they're finicky to get your fingers in. Yeah, I mean these can be as well, but they're not bad. These are shallower. That's probably the best thing. Goo is a brand of like they do like chocolate pudding desserts, and they come in little glass. They're like these but made of glass, and they're a bit taller. Glass jars. Don't know where they're from. Yeah, German's not a bad guess. I think, do they have an umlaut on the U? Is it goo with an umlaut? I'm not sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 of those. Four of those, one of the, no, 2 of those in fact. 2 of those. Then one of these. One of those. And one of those. Okay. 2 of those together. That on top. Then that on top the other way. Another one of them. Then this one gets that on there. That on there. Like yogurt. Yeah, I guess so. And then that on there. And then this one goes on top that way around. Sweet. And then this goes that way up. And in there. Cool. Interesting. These go on top of here. And then what have we got? 1, 2 of them. That goes on there. And then that goes over the top. Nice. Here's all of these. And that goes 2 along there. Oops. 2 along there. Missed 2. Like that. In your mind, an egg box but with a flat V shape is ideal. Yeah. Yeah, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Wee brand of yogurt that is delicious and comes in little glass jars you can reuse. Used to be able to afford, yeah. Those things are more expensive, aren't they? That's the things that are reusable always cost more. It's the fact of life, isn't it? It's good that it's an option though for when you can. Right. Four of those, and then another 2. Like that. And now we want 1 of these. And, oh, come on. 2 of these. One there. This around there. 2 more flat ones. Bad thing is stuff has disappeared from the store, so you can't even get fancy stuff anymore if you wanted it. Oh really? There. Yep, we've done all that, so now we want 1 of them, 2 of these. So that goes in the middle, and then these go outside it. Then 2, 3 bricks in the middle. Shop at Walmart, which has never been fancy. In previous life, you wouldn't shop at Walmart on a bet. Yeah, time changes things, doesn't it? But you gotta do what you gotta do. 1, 2. that goes on there, I think. Yeah, it does, in front of the clips. And then that one goes in there. That one goes in there. One and three. And then these two. Cool. Then we turn this over and we get that piece on the front. Lovely. And one more white one on the top, like that. Don't know what I'm building here. Will admit I was a spoilt person and I'm grateful for those times. For your childhood, which was poor, taught you how to survive. Yeah, everything that you go through shapes you. Like, it just, yeah. Not really much else to say, is there? Like, what you go through is all important. The good and the bad. It all makes you into the person that you eventually become. That right? No, that's the wrong way around. That goes on that side. And then this on top. Like that. And then that goes on there. You've had a lot of money and had no money. Yeah. You never changed it all, always went for a decent bargain. Was able to pass those lessons on to one of your children. That's good. Till it comes to tech, stupid and oh shiny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. And toys. Like, memorabilia, things. I mean, they make me feel nice, so you know what? You can't really call it wasted money if you feel nice. I mean, if you're starving, then yeah, probably spend it a different way, but there we go. Those ones. Now, what do we got? We got those. We're looking for two of those. Oh, two of each. Yeah, we got them. So these go down first. And then these ones go on top. The son is very frugal until it comes to tech. Needs gravel in his driveway, but has a room for his VR set. Yeah, sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Okay, we've got that. Now these two pieces. Nice. Now one, two of these, then two of them, One of them. One of them. One of them. Okay. And then that goes on the back. And then that goes over there. And then that goes that way. And this one over the top. Tried to get him to join my streams, but he's already booked. Ah, shame. Never mind. One day, perhaps. And there, that goes on like that. Check it out. That's the back of the cockpit or the front of the cargo bay, depending on how you want to look at it. So these two and this one now. So that goes across there. That goes on and that goes on. Then one of these, two of these. These either side. And that in front. Two black ones, two white ones. And those go on top of each other and on the sides. Okay. Two more of these. And then oh, those are different. Are they? Ah, yeah, only the end goes on. That's okay. Cool. So this one goes on this side. And this one goes on this side. It's taking shape. Yeah, it totally is, isn't it? There's your Lego building bingo card phrase. It's taking shape. Then these two. These two. And these two. Now you've officially seen my cockpit. Oh dear. And that one goes on there. This one goes on there. Wait, what have I done wrong? Yeah, that's the wrong way around. No, I've done it again. I literally made the same mistake. That way. And then it goes there. There we go. Right. And this goes in here. And this one in here. There we are. Horror books, films, merch, collectibles and memorabilia is your Class A drugs. Especially skulls. Many and always want more. That's fair. Yeah, horror's never really been a thing for me, but it's you know, there are other things in its place that are very similar. It's a shame there's a bit of a gap under that, but I can see why there needs to be. There's a bit of a empty space in the corners of the cockpit just there. Best friend growing up, her mum had a human skull on her altar that she spent a great deal of time learning about who he was when he was alive. That is a bit spooky. Each to their own, I suppose. They're not hurting anyone, then whatever. When you were a child, you used to pile rocks over dead birds, so eventually they would be clean skeletons. Oh, nice. Then we got these two. Oh, they're the nose. I see. Nose cone. Then we've got two of them. That one and that one. That goes on there. Like that. And then on there. Lovely. Cool, cool. And now we got some more stickering to do. So this is sticker 13. There we are. It was lovely, so funny when she was super duper heavy into the Wiccan and crystals and tarot. Yeah, I've only ever met one person that's into that. Look at that, that's cool. We have our first cargo bay door. Oh, that's a shame. So that goes in now. Then that one. And then another one with sticker on it. Enterprise. Sticker number 5. Did I do that the right way? Yes, I did. Thank goodness. And there we go. And then, oh, I see, we join these together. That's clever. So we leave 2, put that one in there. Cool, and now it opens as one piece. That's nice. I like it. You know what? I was kind of okay with it opening all as separate pieces, but now that it does it as one, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, now we do these ones. So Enterprise first. Did they actually do that, Crunch? Fourteen thought it was the greatest thing on earth. Yeah, totally. You would. There we go. NASA. Now we can do the same on that side. Oh. Nice. Yep, I did that. And that's our lot. I feel like that blue bit shouldn't be left over. Where have I gone wrong there? That's under the cockpit. That's got to be there, right? Hmm. Everything looks right. Must be one of them though, mustn't it? Ah. Goes in there. There we go. That's what it was missing. So it actually didn't really matter that it was missing. It worked nonetheless. But it's all good. There we go. That is the Shuttle Enterprise. Except for its engines. We'll get those in the next one. Yes, we will finish that off next time. I think that is gonna do me for today, though. This has been awesome. Yeah, we are missing some engines. I wonder if they're in the start of the next bag. Oh, hang on. This is because I went back, isn't it? Oh, there's landing gear and stuff as well. And then the whole back piece. Should I finish that off? No, I think I'm going to stop for today. This is where I feel like is the right place for me to stop, so I will do that. Thank you guys for making today so special. It's been good. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time when we'll finish off this shuttle. Oh, I've got the thing up again. Why is that showing? Weird. Okay. Does it count that as the same thing if I go back here? No. No, it's a different thing. Okay, never mind. Anyway. There we are. So yeah, thank you very much for hanging out, guys. It's been awesome. And we now have most of a shuttle. There's another bag's worth of shuttle to do. But we'll finish that in the next one. Hopefully, I will see you then. Bye-bye.